Welcome to Siltech. Today I want to discuss one small concept interview related program. Before that, I want to discuss two concepts. One is array. Array. Array is a collection of similar types, elements of similar types. So to declare array, we have a syntax. Just a brief explanation of array. We have a syntax like we write a data type and variable name and like index or if you are declaring any values, or we can declare values, value 1 and value 2, so on value. So we'll see with an example. So if I declare int like arr, like index I am not mentioned, just I am writing like 10 comma 20 comma 30. This is an array declaration with a size of 3. Array declaration with a size of 3. So here, what is the size of ARR? ARR size is based on our elements. How many elements are there? That many elements. It stores into type. So we'll see with examples. See, suppose if I declare like int a normal, this is a normal variable. For normal variable, I want to see the size. We have a one keyword called size of a. What is this? A is a variable of type int. What is the int size? In DOS operating system it is 2. In other than DOS it is 4. My operating system displays 4. See, it is 4 now. Suppose if it is an array means we need to represent it like this. If array contains only one element, the size is fixed. Only like it is similar like int a equals to 10, like this. See, only 4. If I include one more variable like 20, now 10, now 2 memories, nothing but 4 and 4, total 8. If I have 3, 30, total 3 variables, 4 plus 4 plus 4, totally 12. And not only full memory, you can take small memory also, one memory. I want to know the index of 0 size. See, zeros, the size is 4 only, or you can take 1, here also 0. If you write 2 also 0 only. And size of prints the copy, nothing but the data type size, and this is a declaration of an array. Now I am entering into one interview question. The interview question is this. The interview question is this one. Yeah, this is my interview question. So first entry point, our program starts from main method. In main method, I have a one array type. I have one array. Array means some memory will allocated like this. I have like elements like 1, 2, 3 and 4 with an indexes 0, 1, 2, 3. The indexes with the indexes of 0, 1, 2 and 3, and it has some like this. To access that, we can access by using a of 0, a of 1, the value will be printed, a of 2 and a of 3 and a of 3, and this is nothing but completely an array. And it is there in A. It's completely there in A. is completely there in A. Then A. Total size of A 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 4 into 4, 16. This is 4, this is 4, 8, 12, 16. Completely it is 16. Now our second step, see, size of A. A total size. Size of A. A's total size is, we have 4. For this memory, it is 4. And for this one is also a 4. And same way, this one is also 4. Same way, this one is also memory 4. Complete 4, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16. Now A is 16. In this step here, it is 16. Size of is 16. Now by now A of 0, I am returning size of A of 0 is 4. Now what is the output? It will be printed 4 1 ja 4 and 4 4 ja 16. Now answer is 4. Now the answer is 4. Now length. Now we need to declare one variable, that is nothing but length. Length is length is 4. Now length is 4. Yeah, now length is 4. After completing of this line of int len, next we have one printing statement. In printing statement inside this one, this part is a function. This part is a function. This is a function in C. Whenever I compile C function, it jumps to the function location. It jumps to our function location. A, what is an A? A is an array. So to store an array, to pass an array, our method should be also an array type. This is an array declaration. Before that 2 minutes I said this is an array declaration, and is a normal variable declaration. It holds array variables. It also normal variables. Now here the A is coming sitting here and length coming and sitting here. Now same concept. Same concept. B. Now this is B. This is nothing but B. It is nothing but B. B inside our A variables are there like 1, 2, 3, 4. Same concept. Indexes also here 0, 1, 2, 3. Here A of 0, B of 0, B of 1, B of 2 and B of 3. Same. And here also length. That length is different and this length is different based on our location. This length belongs to main. This A belongs to main and this B belongs to add function. And same way this length belongs to this length variable. This length variable belongs to add only, to the add. Here we are getting 4. Then here after coming to inside we have one more 2 variables, that is sum and I. Sum is 0 and I is some garbage value. Initial state we have garbage value, now we have garbage value, and next I, second in for loop, I is increment by 1. And I is less than or equals to length for condition is true. And coming to the inside, here step is simple step only, like sum equals to sum plus b of I. Sum equals to sum plus b of I. That step meaning sum equals to sum plus b of I. All the values are iterated adding to sum 1 plus 2 and 3 plus 3 6 plus 4 10. Like this they are going to be add. After loop finished of adding, sum will be there, all the adding of an array. 3 3 6 7 8 9 10. Sum will be there on first. Sum will come with 1, it will be 0 plus 1 1. Next sum will be 1 1 plus 2, it will be 3. Next 3 plus and next I 2 into we'll have 3 3 plus 3, it will be 6. This first 6, and next it will come 4. The last index it will come 4 and it will become 10. Sum will be there in 10, and after execution of this coming out we need to return. Return means who has called this function, it should be go to that location. This is called from main method and it is called from here. This add it will return 10, and percentage d will print the value as 10. Percentage we will print the 10. We'll see with an execution of that same program. We'll see with an execution. Now running this program here, see output is 10. Output is 10. Thanks watching this video.